Okay, so just a disclaimer. Clearly, you're not a fan of Shinobu.
Honestly, I when I first seen her, I'm like, yo, this girl is fake, bro. That's the first thing I see. And like, I won't say like I have the best eye to like catch on to fakeness, but like I really look on like I compare interactions from one person to another. So if someone's interacting one way with another person and then interacts the next with another person, depending on how that interaction is, I could
Make a judgment call.
yeah, make a judgment. And my judgment for this lady, it was all fake. You act one way saying, hey, let's be friends. How many people did you kill? Next person, you don't even ask those questions and you just try to kill them. That's how I see it. But yeah, what are you gonna say?
How should Shinobu have had that handle that interaction then?
I personally
How
feel
could someone genuinely interact with someone that is like a convict or committed a crime or done something wrong in their past? How are you supposed to interact with them
see,
in a genuine manner when they know that they'll be judged for their past?
I feel like that's a really tough one because one when you know that someone is like said kind of person, you automatically have that fear that this person is that kind of person.
Confirmation bias, yeah.
Yeah, and they will just do that. So like approaching that situation is like a difficult thing to do. So I understand Shinobu. That's your name, Shinobu, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just never want to say anything because I feel like I'm gonna say it wrong.
Shinobi, but Shinobu.
Shinobi.
That's how I remember it.
That's nice. So yeah, I feel like Shinobu, she made the right approach to asking that person those questions to see if they will lie or not. Maybe she was just trying to see if she'll lie or not. But either way, like you can't expect the person to tell the truth when all demon slayers do is kill demons. You know what I mean? So like I feel like there is no right or wrong way to approach it. There's actually no right or wrong way to approach it. All you can do is just simply like feel the person out.
So to really, I think what you're trying to get at is to really approach people with an open mind.
Yeah, legit. You can't just. It's like looking at a book. If everyone says the book is shit, you can't just look at the book.
Oh, judge a book by its cover.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. That saying. Like you really cannot. But I always said it like, demons are demons. Humans are humans. Demons do bad. Humans are the right in this case. Like they're
in theory.
Yeah.
Even though there's various humans like we've talked about as various points in this conversation that have done wrong.
So,
that's very interesting. I never looked at it that way. I never thought to really analyze the interaction with Shinobu and the spider sister. Yeah, I think that it's important to, going back on the whole compassion, empathy thing, to really approach people or things in an open mind. And I feel like that's kind of what Shinobu lacks as a character, in the sense of approaching everything with an open mind. You enter with a bias. As long as you enter with a bias, you can never. You're going back on the quote now that I'm remembering it. You know, the infinite possibilities are limited by the infinite number of experiences.
Guilty Gear, right?
Yes, going back on that, like you'll never get a chance to experience something new if you keep approaching the same thing, thinking, oh, these people are going to do that, or this person is going to do that because of what I saw yesterday. And as long as you have that approach, nothing will change for you. You're always going to keep cycling through the same thing.
Legit. It's so true. I feel like Shinobu is just like a hurt individual. They didn't touch too much on her backstory
But
yet.
they kind of hinted that, like how her sister always wanted to connect with demons, and how Shinobu's like, are you dumb?
Legit. So I feel like that comes into play, like with what I just said. That comes into play, like how she just wrote off.
Hurt people.
Exactly.
She's hurting demons because of her hurt.
Exactly. But she made the slight effort to like kind of understand the first demon, the spider one.
But she's not. But to go back on you, she's not doing it from a very genuine standpoint, because she's not. Her heart's not open to it.
Yeah, and she was automatically going to write the demon off regardless as a bad person, regardless of
which
anything.
is what she did with Nezuko.
Kudos to the water pillar. The water pillar actually defended Nezuko.
Very much so.